Hey, what's up everybody? Today I'm gonna do a video about BNB delegation. Basically it's a staking, and after that, for you guys who are interested in the video, kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on post notification, and leave a thumbs up to this video, and let's get started. So for you guys who are interested in Binance staking, basically you can earn like passive income, and of course there's a lot of way for you to stake your BNB tokens, and after that we are going to talk about all of this in this video. So we are going to introduce you with what is Binance delegation. Basically it is the real Binance chain, because on Binance itself we know that there is a Binance it is a Binance smart chain, and after that on Binance scan itself we can see like transactions being distributed all over. So we're just gonna hit on this, and after that we all know that on Binance Smart Chain itself there is transaction going on, and after that who are the one validating all the transaction, which is the delegators, the validators, and after that from there we can see there's a little board over here showing all the validators on Binance itself, and after that on their voting power, and of course their name as well, and of course we can see that during which if you want to find a suitable delegator, validators, we have to look at which is the first block, and after that at the last block, and after that how many days are they basically on activities, if they are still active or not. So over here this is a bit complicated for you guys if you guys do not know how to create a wallet, and after that interact with let's say if you do not even know how to interact with the Binance Smart Chain, like sending tokens, if not sending transaction off the chain. If you guys do not know about that, basically you need to head back to the basics before becoming a delegator and stuff like this, because over here this is much more advanced, I would say, for people who are really new to this. So for being a delegator itself, what you're trying to do is basically putting your staking, basically delegating your BNB towards these validators over here, as mentioned, 21 of them, which are always on chain, and of course there's always 21 validators validating all the blocks on all the transactions from day to day on Binance Smart Chain itself. So over here we have to know that how does this work, and after that what's the position of a delegator. So over here for a validator itself, they can open up their own server, and after that from there it is like staking like a master node, or I would say something like that. So on, if let's say you know about Dash has something called a master node, and of course they also have mining. So master node is basically you need to put in a certain amount of BNB, Dash, and after that from there you can become a master node, and from there things goes on. And after that for Zakila itself is the same thing. Basically people open up a minting, and after that from there putting a name representing all the delegators money, and after that from there they can validate the blocks using the software that they have set up provided by Binance, and from there you can have some voting power on chain. Like let's say they have an update like increasing the fee or whatsoever, everything has to go through the voting of all these 21 validators, and after that from there you have to know that who you are delegating your funds to. And after that, for people out there, they are newbie, and I would say that do not know what is all this, you just want to earn a passive income stream. So I would say you can just choose from what I recommend is looking at the first block. So at the first block itself, you can see that some people started off at number 10, number 12, or even block number 8 since the Binance Smart Chain launching. So they have already been on the Binance Smart Chain validating blocks for quite some time, and of course you can choose their network because they are stable. First of all, they have experience, and after that we can look at other delegators that have just came in, like Cream itself. Cream is a DeFi platform, and after that from there they are also doing Binance validator, and after that from there you can of course take your funds with them. And of course we are going to talk about the next topic. So as we all know that on Binance itself, there's a lot of ways for you to earn more Binance, and after that earn passive income in a way. And after that we are gonna compare with it. So over here on the description itself, you can see pros and cons of Binance staking, delegator, and after that DeFi. So over here, the first thing about Binance staking is over here on Binance account. On Binance Exchange itself, they have a BNB Valve. Basically what is this about is basically you can just put your BNB over there, and after that you will receive passive income that is provided by them. And after that you can see the estimated APY, annual per U, is around 0.67%, which is fairly low. And after that I would say that over here this is the safest way for you to like put your BNB to work to generate additional income or passive income, if you like to say that. But over here on Binance itself, they have lots of products like the Binance Earn. So this is all on the exchange itself. And after that over here, what's the pros and cons? The pros is it is very secure, And after that, over here you can see staking is giving up to like 12%, and after that you can click on this, and the duration you have to know it is around 30 days. So over here you can see 30 days is giving around 12%, so on and so forth. So the longer you stake, the more you're going to receive. And after that, right now for the 60 and the 90 days is currently sold out, and for the 30 days it is still available, so you can stake your funds with them, and after that from there earn the percentage. And of course you have to know that the duration is 30 days, and of course you can redeem it earlier, but of course the APY is gonna be affected depending on how long you stake. So for the full 30 days you'll receive around 12.46% per annum. So you need to take 365 days divided by this 12%, and after that from there you get an amount of per day how much you're receiving. So over here, to look at it on the larger scale, it is around 12%. And after that, on the second thing about it is over here, the cons over here is basically the cons is not offering as high as on DeFi or staking on chain itself. And after that, over here the pros is very secure, and I would say that it is not really that secure, because if let's say your account get hacked or whatsoever, there goes your funds. And after that, the next one is talking about the delegation. So over here we are gonna go from low, medium to high risk. So over here for delegation itself, it is as what we are talking about over here on the chain itself. You can basically stake your funds over there, and after that from there you can see the higher percentage that is offering right now is around 16.87%, and the lowest is around, over here it puts 0, because I would say this is quite a fairly new. It has not shown any result yet, so it is 0%. And after that you can see the low 13.51% is the lowest, and over here they are offering around 12.46% if I'm not wrong. So over here, what's the pros and cons on staking on Binance chain itself? So over here the pros and cons over here is, one, the pros is you are able to handle your funds yourself, because you are the ownership of your own private key. And from over here you can see I have my own address and I own my private keys. Therefore, if my account get hacked, it is all on me, because I'm the one, how I put it, I'm the one that should be securing and after that storing my private keys properly. And after that, that's your own responsibility, because outside on chain itself, it is totally different from exchange, because exchange, they handle your funds, they store your funds, and after that all the security they do it for you. And let's say if you're gonna do on Binance delegation itself, you are basically your own bank, and after that you have to secure everything yourself. And after that, over here the cons over here is for the staking itself, it is slightly a little bit hard for people who are new on like blockchain or whatsoever. But the interesting thing over here is you are contributing towards the network instead of just putting on Binance itself, because putting on Binance itself, you don't they use your money, and after that from there you do not know what they are doing with your money, to be honest. But on off-chain itself, like on-chain, on the Binance.org itself, you are providing funds, and after that delegating and doing your own research on whichever validator that you want to stake your money with. And after that from there you trust that they will bring the network, they will vote for the network, and after that from there, this is how the whole thing works on decentralized exchange. I mean, on basically Binance Smart Chain itself, it is decentralized, but there's a lot of people fighting about it, because there's only 21 validators, and after that, how decentralized can it be? But to be honest, no entity can control everything unless all of the stake validators, like let's say 11 of the validators itself, with around 51% voting power, they can control the whole thing. But to be honest, we do not know that. I don't think they were going to do that. And after that, over here we are going to talk about the DeFi. So for the pros and cons of DeFi itself, we can see that on Value DeFi itself, this is a DeFi platform, which you can see the percentage that they're giving is around 25%. But over here, the cons over here is the risk on DeFi itself, it is super high. Why is that so? Because previously the Value DeFi got hacked, and after that from there, all their non-50/50 pool has been exploited, including WBNB on the Diamond Hand Fi. Over here, whatever there is not a 50/50 ratio assets, all of the funds has been hacked and after that exploited, I would say. And after that, over here you can see that basically the DeFi platform itself got exploited and all the funds is gone. And after that, if you are the one putting your funds in, basically you are not able to withdraw your funds, sadly, because these are the risks on DeFi itself you have to understand before you put your money in. So from the lowest risk is to just put your money on the exchange. Instead of that, the cons is you are receiving lesser interest rate, and secondly, on the medium risk itself, you are putting your funds into delegating your funds with Binance itself to your validators, and from there, yeah, if let's say your private keys get hacked, your money is gone as well. So this is up to your own security. And after that, on DeFi itself, the pros and cons itself is almost the same as being a delegator, because first you need to own your own private keys, and after you have to store your private keys properly, and secondly, if the private key is hacked, you're gone, your money is gone as well. But over here, you are putting your funds with another platform, which is whatever is on DeFi itself. So Valid DeFi itself, you are putting your money on Valid DeFi, and Valid DeFi got hacked itself, your funds also got exploited and it is gone. And after that, you have to depend on their compensation plan and stuff like this. So for Valid DeFi, the compensation plan is not really clear. So I would say that these are all the risks that you have to take note before you want to like consider putting your funds anywhere. So we are gonna move on to the next topic. So the next topic itself is simple. Basically, we are going to talk about focus on the product itself, being a Binance Smart Chain Delegator. So what is the role of the delegator? A delegator can delegate its BNB to choose the validator to take part in consensus and earn rewards. So that's what I've already mentioned. So staking BNB directly contributes to the security of the entire network. So over here, we have already explained what is being a delegator all about. And after that, over here, so we're gonna talk about the basic rules. So over here, what's the minimum to stake onto to become a delegator? So over here, how many tokens are required to stake BNB? So the minimum delegated amount is 1 BNB. So you need to have at least 1 BNB to take part in all of these consensus, and after that, from there, bring security to the networks and stuff like this. So over here, the next rule is, if you, let's say you have already delegated your funds itself, how do you redelegate? So over here, how do I redelegate my BNB? Redelegations between a unique delegator, source validator, and destination validator can only happen every unbonding time. So for the unbonding time itself on Binance Smart Chain is 7 days, and after that brings us to, let's say you want to undelegate your funds. Basically, you want to unstake your funds. How long will it take? It will take around 7 days for your funds to be unlocked. So the next thing is, when will you receive, let's say you already stake your funds, and when will you receive your rewards? So over here, UTC 00, UTC 12 o'clock, 12 a.m. They are going to distribute the funds on the next day. Let's say if you stake today, you will not receive the funds on the next day. Instead, you will receive the funds, receive your rewards after the day that you have staked. So around 2 days, you will see your rewards, and after that, subsequently, you will see it every day on 00.00 UTC. So unstaking itself, it is 7 days. So the only risk for delegators is the loss of rewards when their stake validator is slashed. Basically your stake BNB will not be impacted. So this is one of the highlight you need to know. So let's say if your delegator shut down, or let's say he got he went offline, if not got slashed, basically your rewards will be the one being affected. Instead, you are not going to lose your whole capital. So let's say you put in 10 BNB, if let's say he gets slashed, let's say your rewards is 0.05 BNB, basically if he gets slashed or whatsoever, your rewards will be affected. Just bear in mind, it's not your whole capital. So for some other chain out there, some of them, let's say if they get slashed or whatsoever, your capital will be affected. But on Binance Smart Chain itself, it is not affected. So this is the highlight you need to know. So after stating on all the rules on being a delegator and stuff like this, so the next step is, how do you even become a delegator? So the first step over here is head over to the Binance.org EN staking itself. You will see this thing over here, and you will need to head over to the wallet. And after that, what I would recommend is using the Binance Chain wallet extension. Basically, it is a Google Chrome or Brave extension, which you can download, and from there, set up your own wallet. So over here, you can see it's gonna look something like this, and after that, you will need to set up your own wallet. And I would say, if let's say you have experience interacting with like Ethereum, or let's say the Binance Smart Chain, I would say that the private keys on your Binance on your MetaMask, or let's say your Ethereum or Binance Smart Chain wallet itself, you can import them into your Binance chain network. Is the same, I would say. So over here, if you are scared of it, you can just create a new wallet, and after that, from there, once you get the address, the next step you need to do is owning some BNB. So head back to your account itself, and after that, if you, let's say you have some BNB ready, and after that you are ready to withdraw it, the things that you need to take note is over here. Head over to your wallet and fiat, just click on withdraw, and after that you need to choose BNB. So once you click on BNB itself, you need to enter the network. So the network on Binance Delegation Staking, it is on the BIP2. Basically this over here, Binance Chain BNB, and after that it's not a smart chain, because over there it's just another place for you to interact with, and after that it is running on a BIP2 network. So click on the BIP2 network over here. First of all, you need to put your address. So for mine is, I'll just copy it over here and paste it. So over here, this is the BIP2 network address, and after that, from there you will need to, memo is not required if you are sending to your own wallet. But let's say if you unstake your funds, and after that, from there it has been unstake, and after that you want to send it back to Binance, the next step you need to do is click on send, and after that you need to put a memo. And after that, how do you get a memo? It's simple. Just head over to your account and click on deposit BNB, choose the BIP2 network itself. It's gonna show you, and after that you need to just copy paste accordingly to the field that is required. So over here, just click on maximum, and after that withdraw your amount. So once it's withdrawn, you will see it on your wallet, and after the next thing is head back to the Binance.org EN staking. So over here, you will need to choose the delegator that you want to stake with. So of course, you will look at the commission fee, and after the APR. Basically, what is APR? It is the percentage you are receiving based on previous 2 days. It's not a compound, and after that, whatever it is. So over here, it already said the APR. The calculation is based on the income of this validator 2 days ago. It is not compound and updated every 24 hours. So every 2 days it is going to change accordingly. So this over here, the APR is based on past performance, and after that, you can choose, and after that you want to stay with whatever it is. It's up to you. So over here you can look at the commission. So what does the commission mean? So let's say this delegator itself, they receive 100 BNB of rewards, 5% is gonna, about it, whatever you are earning, 5% is gonna be used as commission to pay them off. And after that, why is that? So why do we need to pay for a commission? Very simple, because they are the one running the network. I mean, they are the one running a computer, a hardware, and after that it need electricity, and after that, from there, it is a way for them to pay off the bills, and after that, pay off everything that they are supporting the network, and after that, they are representing you, and after that, people who do not know how to set up this whole thing and do not have the capability to do so. So we are paying them, we are rewarding them to help us, and after that, basically, we are also going to get rewarded too. So I would say this is like a win-win situation. So choose the commission based on your liking, I would say. And after that, once you have chosen the delegator that you want, just click on delegate, and after that, enter the amount. So the minimum is 1. Just click on 1, and after that you are done. And after that, it is going to, take note that if you want to delegate 1 BNB only, you need to send around 1.01 worth of BNB, because as we all know that if you're gonna transact on the network itself, there's gonna be a little fee. So bear in mind, you need to, if let's say you want to stake 10 BNB, you need to have additional like 0.01. That's what I recommend. And of course, depending on how many transactions you're gonna do. So if let's say you want to delegate towards 5 people with your 10 BNB, 2 each, you need to have at least 0.01 BNB, because every transaction is gonna cost like 0.001 or something, or 2 BNB. So take note of that if you're gonna delegate to many people. So I'm going to show you my delegations. So over here itself, you can see I have 6 delegation. I have done, I total have 62.1 BNB being delegated, and what I've done is delegate towards all these members on the of these validators on the Binance Smart Chain itself. So over here, I just choose it because previously I was delegated towards Legend. So I see that's Legend 1, 2, and 3. I just delegate tend towards them. And after that, Anchor, it is another platform for you to like do staking whatsoever. So yeah, based on what they are doing, I believe that they can handle the funds. And after that, for Cream itself, yeah, they are a DeFi platform, so why not just delegate with them? So over here, stick to me. So previously I was with Avenger, and after the Avengers suddenly went offline, not active anymore. Therefore, I need to redelegate my funds. So I redelegated to stick to me, and after that, why that? So because of its commission, it is low. So this is the way how you want to delegate. It's gonna look something like this. So once you have done your delegation, you will see. So I'm gonna show it to you. So once it's done, every day you will see the rewards. So just click on the reward tab itself. You will see I'm receiving rewards on around 8 p.m. 8 a.m. my time, and after that is today. So all this delegation, it will give me the rewards based on how much I delegated to them and how much the rewards they have collected throughout the whole day. So right now I'm gonna talk about my own opinion about this delegation compared with like why I would say that I put I would say all my BNB onto staking. Why is that so? Because first of all, I can provide security to the network, so I diversify. So yeah, basically choose other like stick to around six validators to diversify my investment. First of all is that, and after secondly, why to be honest, I'm very afraid of DeFi out there, because recently value DeFi got exploited, Pancake Bunny got exploited, and after that many more DeFi project has been exploited. And to be honest, it is a bit scary if you are interacting with DeFi currently previously, and after that you know that your funds can be just exploited and taken away by some hackers in a matter of days. So let's say you're sleeping, the next day you wake up and you see the news of Valid DeFi, and poof, there goes your money, and it is a bit heartbreaking. And to be honest, you do not know when you're gonna get back your funds ever. That's why this is the risk on DeFi itself. So what I already said, invest on what you can afford to lose. So it is, yeah, basically it's just a saying. But to be honest, if let's say you are investing like huge amount on DeFi itself, I would say that you would like to diversify, and of course not put all your eggs in one basket. That's what I'm trying to say. So on the Binance Smart Chain itself, it is quite interesting because you are providing security to the network. And after that, over here, yeah, this is another place for you to like, it is much more stable. And after that, I will not say stable, the rates itself, it is not fixed, but it is like, it's not really stable, but it is much more secure by putting your funds onto Binance Smart Chain staking instead of putting it on DeFi, to be honest. And after that, on the exchange itself, yes, the rates is very secure over there, but to be honest, the rates is too low. So I would say that I'll stick with my medium risk on this over here. So if you guys are interested on this journey, if you want to sign up a Binance account to start off with your Binance staking, use my referral link down below, and of course it helps the channels out. So basically, I've come to the end of the video, and I hope you like the video. Kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on post notification, and leave a thumbs up to this video. And of course, I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace.